was about to occur.
Now, of course, in the current day and age, and I guess it's been true forever, that one of the things that people are most interested in about our predictions is how much snow is going to fall in my backyard. But it is also true that how much snow is going to fall in everybody's backyard is one of the most difficult things we do, is it not?
There's no doubt. Snow accumulation forecasting has a massive impact, but it's one of the most difficult parameters that we have to deal with as meteorologists. So it makes the communication challenge even a little bit greater, because there's a lot of things going on, and to try and sort all of those out and accurately convey that in a concise manner oftentimes is very difficult.
But people are interested in it, so I thought we would spend a little time. There are so many maps that you can see online these days, on your local television station, on your national networks, here on Weather World. So many snow maps. And I thought we might take some time to talk to people about how can you be a good consumer of this kind of weather information. So let's start with a graphic. And we brought along a graphic. This is a high-res computer model forecast from yesterday, one of what were many forecasts leading up to this storm, that shows the amount of snow. Here's the scale up here that shows that the yellows are over 24 inches and over 6s there. And one of the things we want to point out is when you're looking at maps, notice there are no particular numbers planted on the map here. And I would say the first thing about using snow maps, Ray, is that you should not focus on any specific number you say there. Wouldn't you agree?
Fred, I couldn't agree more, because the problem is that as good as we have gotten in terms of our understanding of the Earth atmosphere system and how it all plays together, we still have not gotten to the point yet where we have the precision and the resolution to be able to accurately forecast to the inch how much snow is going to fall in your backyard or my backyard. So focusing on a single number puts you in a situation where you're putting too much confidence potentially in the wrong place.
So what I'd like to do is actually focus on the patterns you see. Actually, we're pretty good at forecasting the pattern of a big storm, where it's likely to be heaviest and lighter. And for example, in this storm, it was pretty clear that there was going to be some sort of axis in east central Pennsylvania. And if you were in the middle of that big blob of very heavy snowfall, you had a greater confidence. There's a greater confidence there than there might be in a place like this. Look at how quickly the colors change from hardly any snow down here to more than a foot of snow. If I'm anywhere near that, and that's probably not going to be exactly placed by any forecaster, human or computer, if I'm near one of those gradients, as we call them, then I have much less confidence in my forecast. Is that?
Well, I think to steal the phrase, we're on a slippery slope, right? And the slope is steep because there could be significant differences over very short distances. So that means I could be driving 10 miles and go from 4 inches of snow to 8 inches of snow potentially. Right. And that's very, very difficult to forecast.
So look at the pattern. Don't look at the specific numbers. Look for the gradients, and then you'll have an idea of how confident you can be in the snow forecast that you're going to be looking at. But the great thing about snow, I still believe, it's my favorite kind of weather, because the snow transforms the world into a whole new place. And so I actually, as you might notice, I actually like snow.
Well, it becomes white and pretty again.
That's right.
So, and I like snow too.
Okay, well, why don't we recap, because there's more snow.